Crap. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tassinix, and welcome to Season 51, 5 vs. 5 Grand Arena Championship, Week 2, Round 2, for Star Wars, Galaxy of Heroes. Our opponent is Imp, the Championship Vanguard of the Senate Mandalore. Alright. Running the base Sass in Grand Arena. Probably not sweating too hard doing it. That's funny. That's no ohmies and everything. All right, guys, let me go ahead straight out the gate, get the prediction up on screen. Nice save, nice smooth mic operation. Yeah, had it all unmuted and everything in OBS. All that stuff was good. I had the hardware mute on. So, nice. Good stuff. Prediction. Start prediction. So, these days is pretty nasty work. 2 or less, 3 or more is what it's going to have to be. I'm going to have to tighten it up. All right? Maybe even tighter. I don't know. Do we call it that? I mean, if you have 3 drops, aren't you kind of cooked? So 3 or more? I mean, I guess. In this particular case, I'm going to make it interesting, guys. I'm going to make it 2... man, if I do 1 or less, I'm really screwed, aren't I? All right, so we're going to do 2 or less, 3 or more. I'm going to tighten that up for once. All right, start prediction. Let's roll. Go ahead and get the compare on screen. Blow this up. Switch to desktop view. All right. Everything should be on. Okay, good. 1 or less, 2 or more? I was thinking about it, Trev. I really was. I'll tell you what. Hold on. Choose outcome. 2 of you went 2 or less. Delete and return points. Okay, so everybody got their points back. Start prediction. All right, 1 or less, 2 or more. We're gonna do it like that because it's actually pretty intense out here these days. So let's make it tight. All right. Refresh this page. Okay, so we should be good. We're in full clear meta now. You right, man. It's got to be one-shots all the time, every time. We'll see what it is. All right, y'all got your points back, so you can make your wager. But the last few streams where it's been 3 or less, 4 or more has been pretty wild. So we'll see how it is with the noose tightened. All right, rank 61, fighting rank 56. So good chance of either of us moving back up into the top 50 after a potential win here. GP 14.2 million to 12.5 million. Top 80 GP 3.11 to his 2.91. All right. Zetas 343 to his 325. Whatever. GAC Omicrons my 53 to his 29. Plus 25s my 185 to his 101. 20 to 24s my 433 to his 618. 433 to his 224. My bad. Plus 20s, my 618 to his 325. Plus 4% or better offense, my 153 to his 90. And plus 6% or better offense, 48 to his 20. So we got him pretty round on the mods. Relic analysis, total levels, my 2072 to his 1586. For Relic 9s, I have 85 to his 17. Relic 8s, I have 126 to his 46. Relic 7s, I have 38 to his 83. And, Datacron-wise, I'm actually the heavy this time, relatively speaking. Rerolls, my 219 to his 159. Level 9s, my 41 to his 42. 6 to 8s, my 8 to his 9. And 3 to 5s, my 9 to his 6. So we're pretty close, actually, Datacron-wise. I just have more rerolls, so hopefully just, better stats. GL comparison. Feel free to take a screen grab, pause the VOD. Pretty good stuff, though. Pretty good stuff. Likewise with key characters. It's a really fast maul. This is a really fast maul. This is a very fast maul. Okay. All right, I see you. Excuse me. Important ships. We're all tied up on capitals. All right, let's blow this up. Go over here. Let me increase the size, and we'll kill the cam so I'm not blocking it. All right, attack time. Looks like he's good to go. The first evening for the most part. This is all based on last week. And yeah, getting this downloadable report is a feature of OmegaBot Patreon. So that's a neat tool. Mod comparison wise, yeah. So you can see I got the big speed hump here. Hopefully that matters. Omicrons, yeah, I've got the goods. So again, we have to hope that that means something. Squad banner efficiency. Lots of 65. So he's just going for really clean one-shots. Had maybe a drop here like all of last week. So nasty bit of work here. All right, defense-wise, Reva, CLS, Slacker, DTMG, Ray Swallow, Finn, Saw, Qui-Gon, Old Ben lead Leia, Dash, with or without Hondo I've seen, Gas Crex. So these are the likely suspects. Might have a random JMK count there in the back. That would be less preferred. All right, as far as what he has on defense fleet-wise, Leviathan, Executor, Malevolence, the gentleman's defense. Defenses by zone, we might expect to see Ray Swallow, Saw, Qui-Gon, and maybe Gas, probably Gas, something like that. Third, that fourth team's kind of a wild card, but the rest of these seem pretty reliable. All right, offense-wise, JMK with Jedi Cal, all of that. Jabba, Malgus, Bo-Katan, Traya, Seawad, Aphra, Cere Malicos, wow, Tuskens, JMK, and sometimes, Lord Vader and the like. So Lord Vader was, sometimes on defense, kind of interesting. All right, Qui-Gon Jinn, blah, 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 blah. Very rarely Qui-Gon off. So Chimera, Negotiator, and Profundity, he's pretty practiced with these. We'll see. We'll see how that breaks down. Take a sip of water here. All right. Teams faced by him last week. A Saw team gave him trouble, and that was his lone drop. Be careful, I beat my 40 GAC only opponent to my mere 14. Oh, yeah. You have to hope that the material advantages you have matter, but I've beaten enough accounts that were much bigger than mine to know that, any given Sunday, you can still pull it off. Or Saturday, as the case may be. All right, let's move back on over to the main scene. How you guys doing on your predictions? Got to get that in. All right, it says you got 4 minutes, 25 seconds, so I'll give you till it hits 4 minutes on the clock, and then we're going to close it out. Get your predictions in, 1 or less, 2 or more. What are we going to do? Saturday, when the real football gets played. Yeah, I'm not much of a football fan, but even I know that that's college football days, so that's fair. I went to University of Florida during those years in the mid-aughts when they were both basketball and football champions, like 2 years in a row. Wild times. Good times. Good times. All right. How's that poll doing? All right, you guys are done. Closing it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so 1 or less. 41% of you went for that. 2 or more went 59. I don't think you're wrong to vote the way you did either way. Oh, you hate the Gators? Hey man. I went there because at the time it was great for my degree program, and it was a great school at the time. So no complaints. Roll Tide. Okay, I see you, man. I see you. Yeah, the Florida basketball teams crushed my UCLA 2 in a row. Dude, I mean, I'm not even, like I said, I'm not even that much of a sports fan, but I was there to soak up, I was basking in the glow of all the partying. Like, we're talking about, like, the night of the championships, the streets packed, like, people naked, like, greased up, swinging from the light posts. You got the cops out there, mounted cops on horseback, just trying to keep it, keep the amount of, property damage to an absolute minimum, make sure nothing too wild's happening. But no, there'd be like kids, like drunk kids, like slapping the ass of the horse and stuff like that, getting the horses riled up. Cops had to whoop ass on a couple of drunk kids. Like, good stuff. I enjoyed it. It was a good time to be there, man. Like, party hard. Yeah. What's up, Doofiend? Got a lot of folks piling in. Good to see you guys. Good afternoon. All right, here we go. Let's have a look-see. All right. Our opponent has done us the courtesy of full clearing the board already. Let me cover his attacks in the order in which they appeared, or at least as best as I can do for that. So we'll start with bottom front. Ooh, man, I'm glad I'm going to restart this because this is already kind of freezing up. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, I know why it is. I know why it is. Not a big fan of something I'm doing. Let me check something real quick, guys. Is there anything I can do to mitigate that? Not really. Not really. Most of this isn't that big a deal. All right. Well, anyway, bottom front against DTMG 66. So that's some type of underman. JMK, probably, if I had to guess. Could have been Bo-Katan. Something like that. BKM, Paz, Grogu, Armor, and Bow. He took out for 65. Saw, Chirrut, Baze, Cere SRP was 65. And Savage, Treya, Nihilus, Scion, and Talon was 62. So we stripped 3 off for that. Not great, though, so because it's a net of 2 banners lost for the wall. So, not my fave. All right, here in the back. Reva, Inquisitors. He took out for 65 banners. Rey, Swolo, Cal, Xeris, GK. So having Cal on your Rey is about the best you can do to put a thorn in the side of Cere Malicos taking on Rey. And he prefers that counter. So that was the intent. Nonetheless, 65 banners. Gas Krex with Set 13 Prod Upcron, 64 banners. So, pretty good. All right. Top side, my defense. So, we've got the new and improved, Trench, Django, Dooku, Newt, and Watt. Got a 64 there. Jabba, he got a 65. Qui-Gon, down here, JK, Cam, Kelleran, and Mace, he got a 64. And Finn Zori, he got a 65. So just rough right on through. Just destroyed my squads. And you'll see when we get over, there's, not too much in the way of GLs on defense, so we'll be careful, but yeah. All right, for fleets, Leviathan, he took out for 72, so that's like a great Chimera run. I've definitely pulled that off before. Executor, he got a 67, so things were turning sour for him. That means he had the unfavorable. You know what he did? No, he DM'd me in game, and he said that. Oh man, I'll have to tell you about this. All right, so I think he did Negotiator here against a triple attacker, which is absolutely doable. And then he said, he DM'd me saying that he dropped here against Malevolence, and I kid you not, with Profundity. And so he got 6 banners on the first go, cleaned it up for 50, because the only survivor was a lone vulture. Man, I would be steamed if that happened to me. But that actually, between the bleed on Executor and the drop here on Malevolence, that's about as much as we can hope for banner bleeds. So you know that if you have like a completely flawless run and you're max bannering everything, your score could be up as high around like something like 1860. Now I don't consider that margin to play with, because even if we have a single drop, like, things become extremely grim. So that said, I gotta hope that the plan's just rock solid today. Really just gotta hope. Should an opening 60 minutes, the intro. Shut up, TJ. Get in the van. You can jump in the channel here and hang out on streaming if you want. It's me and Renee chilling in here. Renee's just like lurking in the background. All right, top side for the enemy. DTMG. Scout, Gideon, Deathstorm. DTMG Kron. CLS, Chewie, C3PO, Han, Chewpio. We'll look at these Krons in detail when it's time to clear the top. Gas 501st in full with set 13. So is this a possible GAR ISC thing? Something to think about. Finzori, no Omicron on Rose, and no OG Poe, but still, set 13 crown, probably, another product. Yeah, kid just got done, so here in a minute, you probably can't. No worries, man. Show up, don't show up, participate in the chat. Just whatever's comfortable. All right, top side for the. Wait, we just covered that. You're distracting me, TJ. It's your fault, not mine. I take no responsibility. Aha. All right, bottom front. Qui-Gon Jinn, JK Cam, Kelleran Mace, man after my own heart. Rey, Swolo, Sorty, Zeris, GK. So it's a pretty nasty bit of business there. Dash, Hondo, Bam, L3, and Queel, and then Saw, Chase, Krex, and Kyle. So pretty nasty composition overall. What kind of tenacity y'all working with? I'm just curious, real curious. Like 96%. Don't you get a bunch from your unique? It's 40%. 40%. I mean, we're still really good. The tenacity up. Whenever a clone trooper ally falls below 50% health. So this is going to be only him. So we wouldn't have the means. I have to check and see, is this actually wise? So how is it that you would handle Slacker otherwise, though? Because he's going to have a Slacker on defense in the back, and the plan is to use JML. JML I could use here. What else could I use here? I don't know. I think I'm just going to do Aphra anyway, but I can give it a quick check. Do I have a tab for Saw? Probably not. Checking. Krex. Div 1. Defense minimum relic tier 7. My guess is it was the turn meter. That's, I mean, the rest of it doesn't really matter. Defense dummies. Right, talk to me, Goose. It's gonna work. Aphra's gonna work is the answer. Yeah, it had better work. Anyway, so that's the plan. All right. So as far as the plan for clearing here, so his Qui-Gon JK Cam is very fast, very deadly, and I worry about using Bad Batch because we've come awfully close to trouble before. I think all of them are faster than Echo, which is nasty. I mean, we could do some kind of thing with Shock T lead to get on out there, but I don't know if I want to do that, man. Because you lose a lot of offense going the Shock T lead. Now, you could still go Hunter, like drop Omega, and then when they hit the first person, that should feed turn meter to Shock, and then you could kick off Echo anyways. Who is the first person going to be? Because that actually might be worth exploring. 327. So you're 387, and then you're 380 Cam. So I think it's Qui-Gon first. There might actually be some merit to that. I wonder. Do I have a Qui-Gon tab open? That also sounds like something I wouldn't have. Oh no, I did have it. Look at me. Not you. You. Mace. Yes. Yeah. Full Bad Batch is 40%. The Shock T was 0. Yeah. All right. So the game plan is something like Lord Vader Royal for this. Because we're not here to mess around. We're not here to mess around. I can't be having any of that, yeah? So we'll work to take out JK first, I guess. And see how it goes. But yeah, Lord Vader alone was 80%. Nobody did just Lord Vader and Royal. But 62... What does 62 mean? 62 means one of the tanks died, I think. If he went in with Lord Vader, Royal, and Shore and it pulled off a 62, let's look at the battle detail. No, it was both tanks were wounded, so the damage was effectively split between them. Ooh, okay, so yes, Doubt's the right way to go against Qui-Gon, surely, but he went in with the 400% defense thing, which I think you'd want to do the stacking offense in the case of Lord Vader here, because you need to not trade away your defense in this fight, I think. So, all right, but I take the point. I do. Could go in with 2. God knows, doing Slacker Watt last round was costly. Going in with 2, and I could have just thrown in a tank. So maybe Lord Vader plus 2 tanks, and somebody can call me whatever. They can call me a wuss, but they wouldn't call me, losing Lord Vader to Qui-Gon. I saw somebody lose Slacker to Qui-Gon earlier today. Like a Slacker solo to a Qui-Gon. It hurts. It hurts when it happens. It hurts when it happens, man. Hat's looking cool. Hey, Executor, what's going on? Overcasted. It's funny, but GI Inquisitors take care of that team so easily. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. Yeah, I can't justify it with Reva. I mean, I would much rather have Reva to just, dumpster a Saw team or have her on defense like you see me do a lot here this season. Yeah, doing that for Qui-Gon is just too much. All right, so the plan for the JMK, or for Rey here, was originally JMK, but I think I'm just going to Leia it. This Dash team, so you saw that I had Cal down with Rey, so we pulled up Cere. We have Cere for offense, and I think I'm just going to substitute RJT in here instead into the Cere team, and then just hurl them at this, and that should work, I expect. Birds, each instance of birds has, potency, tenacity check to apply healing immunity. Healing immunity inflicted on us will force DI onto our guys, so good. And then Saw, yeah, that's going to be Aphra, and we're going to have to hope it all works. All right, let's go ahead and restart real quick. We will not bring the curse upon us. Tuscans can beat the Dash team too. You know what? This one is probably maybe even worth trying that against. No, Xkina, this is just the regular weekly match. There's 9 matches a season. 3, so in a season, there's 3 weeks where you compete and 1 week that's off. So each week we'll have 3 rounds. We're in the second week, second round. But yeah. Yeah, but to your point, Overcasted, I did try Tuscans twice this season. And I think one of them lost, and the other one that won it was scary for a minute, man. It was scary. We're talking about, 2 of my Tuscans dead before Warrior got to start doing anything, so I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to mess with all that. Okay. I want to experiment with trying to restart once a wall, because it's kind of annoying to restart every fight, and I'm hoping I don't need to do that. So if we get about our business, hopefully everything will be cool. As far as Empire tanks go, we will not be needing 9th, and we will not be needing Royal anywhere else. We will take the 3 of them. It does give us more opportunity for them to, well, they don't really do a lot of debuffs, but them spreading their damage will help both tanks survive, and then late in the fight, if I'm kind of careful about it, I don't know if the fight's really going to go that long, but it would be nice if it did, because then I could heal them, kind of a thing. So Empire only, it doesn't really matter, aside from the stacking offense. Not this, not this, not this, not this. This one is good. Okay, so it's only this one that's good for this purpose. It is both doubt and offense stacking, so ideal. Even has a little crit damage on it. I only got to try one, and it was pretty nice with a 65, but I did need to take advantage of the Kron Revive. Yeah, that's what I had to do too. That's how that one that I won went, and that was a 63, and that was a sweaty 63, dude. That was ridiculous. Wouldn't wish that on anybody. All right, away we go. Lord Vader starts the fight at 12k offense, so him stacking, it's going to be good. Yes, young man. You guys have no real... I mean, I don't think you have any way of shaking this off, so enjoy. This would be okay. We'll strip this, all the foresights off. That's a lot of offense lost. Off rip. Wow, that's a savage hit. Okay, can you leave Brittany alone? I mean, do what you're going to do. That's fine. Everybody's cool. You're cool. I'm cool. We're all cool. Okay. Okay. Okay, yes, please. Okay. Yep, the healing is dope. Everybody's getting a little something. He's just getting blitzed. Or she's getting blitzed, rather. Yeah, we probably don't want to focus you as such. Better go after you. Okay. Appreciate what you're about. Almost there. Stay on target. Almost there. Grand Crush coming soon to theaters near you. Anytime. 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 No, please, just spend an hour counterattacking each other. I've got all day. Okay, good. Anakin, go bye-bye. All according to plan. Okay, that is annoying as shit. The heel is fat. It should be you that goes next. Almost. Man, that child pushing open every door in the house these days. Okay, okay. So how do we make this right now? Let's go ahead and taunt up. Do we have a middle upon us? It's perfect. It's perfect. 67 opener. Okay, well, hopefully the resource exchange won't be disastrous. Leave Royal Man's sister. I do think that without both tanks it was unlikely. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of works out whichever way, but I was thinking that if only one tank was there, I don't think I was going to finish the fight with that tank at full health. So, because you saw how they were hitting there for a bit. All right, so that one works. Let's keep it moving. Cere, let's just chunk it out. Alright. So RJT is actually the fastest by far at like 270 something, so that's kind of crap, but we'll have to make it work. Yeah, I could go with 9th for doubt. Could have done that. There's also OG Kylo that we could use instead, and that would take more advantage of doubt. So there, and that synergy there later on with, yeah, I don't know. I think I might like that instead of RJT because more doubt is more useful. Crit damage. So this one is a doubt, 400% offense. Deflection, crit damage. So this one has crit avoidance and crit damage. This is the kind of droid I'm looking for. Yes. So that means that we would want to drop RJT for one more UFU. And that one should be you, I think. He's just bulk modded. He's just a big boy. He also has the advantage of being very slow, which works for us. Okay, man, the way this thing lags is terrifying. All right, let's see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Many years later. Okay, so you got this. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Hurl him. Bye-bye. I like it. Kill it. Okay. May have been ever so slightly excessive to take 5. So shame on us. Shame on us. Hit him. 65. Okay. So it worked. It worked. All right. Saw. Aphra. BT1. 000. IPD. IG88. Africron. And away we go. This one. I mean, do you have an extraordinary amount of potency to ambush me with? That'd be crazy if you did. Nah, you don't. So it's cool. You're cool. I'm cool. We're all cool. It's fine. Man, we are really working this thing to the max. I can hear the computer sweating its ass off. I think we're getting close to a computer upgrade time. I think that's what's going to happen soon. IPD, IG88, and away we go. We have extraordinarily high potency on Aphra, like 185% starting. Just from herself, no other bonuses or anything included. All right, roll. Roll on them, old girl. Okay, so we had a few resists. How would you like to play that? Basic reset, I think, is perhaps appropriate because we had some resist action. So let's do that. Basic. Roll it again. If we didn't have so many resists, see, this is a much better outcome. All right. If we didn't have so many resists, I would have done the droid summon and saved that reset one more time. Now, we can basic here and keep us ahead. I think that's fine. Basic, yeah. Okay, okay. How we doing? How we doing? This is a bonus turn, and this would call you. There's some kill potential here. Let's make it work. Okay, not quite, not quite. Basic. Now, BT1 does basic. It's a bonus turn. Well, you want to just do this. Just do the basic and see where you land. Nice. Excellent outcome. All right. Got to make after Chirrut. Ooh, that's nice. I can't see Chirrut, so you will do. Okay. Everybody chill. No, you weren't supposed to do that, you son of a bitch. Basic. I would love to sweep everything, but that needs to not happen at all on an at-all basis. We'll take the heal. We'll take the money and run. Smack him? Could have been great. Almost perfect, but not quite. Okay, basic. Okay, this is another basic opportunity. You reset here. Just go after you now. Everybody's stealth, nobody's stealthed. Chop chop? Why not? There's no SRP to save it for. Yep. Okay, roll it. How we doing? How we doing? Okay, not the best. Not the best. Give it the sweep. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. Okay, so you, we gotta just brap out of existence. Give it to me. Okay, so the fire went off. We lose a ton of banners. That's unfortunate. Very little to be done about that. Yeah. But a 57 is still a one-shot, so that's really a ton of banners seized from us right there at the end. That is a shame. It's been like a 63 the rest of the time, but... Yeah, I don't know. All right, Ray. Oh, yeah, we have to put this down. This was a 65. All right, let's deal with this Rebel style. So, range, Rogan, R2. Uh-oh, someone popping in here. Braves Fan Tan rating with 34 raters. Well, appreciate you. How's it going? Wampa Trader, hello there. How's hey Tass, how's it going? Says Decepticons. What's good, man? Good to see you. I want to say Jin and Radis were seen doing really well in this team, so I'll play that. Hey Chuck, hey Emmett, good to see you guys. What's poppin'? Got a couple of these Jin Krons. The turn meter seems like a good way to go. Yeah, this is fine. This'll do. Fire Smasher, hey Tass, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Thanks for piling in. How did it go? How did it go over there? What's up? Hey, what's up, Ryrock? Yes, yeah. How did Braves round go? Let's hear about it. All right, so we got to go after Xeris first, and we'll play the rest of it from there. Got the full clear, but off to get some pizza. Have a great stream. Appreciate you, Braves. Enjoy the pizza. Okay, so it is Xeris that would hide from us. How interesting is that? We'll take the hide. There is no hiding from Leia, of course. This is going to be happening, so just get comfortable, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, I will take the TM, if I can. Okay, or not. We'll take this. This can't hurt nobody. Yeah, Rogue One. Okay, only Rogue One. I respect that. Let's have the stealth magic. We're not doing a ton of damage here, for the record. I want to say this. Okay. Basic. Yeah, that product's pretty nasty, actually. Nonetheless, we proceed. Okay. Alright. Just a basic, I think. Yeah. Doesn't much matter, I suppose. No debuffs, really, to strip. Don't really feel right about using the specials right now. Okay, it's not my fave. Not my fave. Might as well get this off, if we can. Stun. I like that. Basic. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Just chill. Who else to stun? I mean, you? Okay. Painful. Alright, you gotta go. Work the system. Alright, well that's the DI we were partially looking for here. Just basic you, maybe? How about it? Okay, this one, let's go. Hide him. Keep him hidden. Good. This is good. She's free now. We can kill her with impunity, I think. Let's go for the stun, if you would kindly. Okay, thank you. Maybe basic over there. Yeah, okay. Didn't work quite the way we had hoped. Let's go ahead and heal up. Smash. Hulk smash. Okay, good. Looking good. You're not DI'd yet, so move through. Yep. No debuffs, just basic. There's nothing to push for there. Oof. Don't kill nobody now. Calm down. Keep it hidden. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Okay. You're low enough, but you're not vulnerable. You are vulnerable. Go. I mean, there is the inspiration aspect of this. Let's just go ahead and hit this. Stun. Okay, so we could actually try to kill here. Leia's actually even going to go ahead, so... Brat? How about it? Okay, so we're stuck here for a moment. Minute to go, minute to win it. Bat. We'll take that. Bat. Yeah, that's fine. We knew that was a potential outcome. Yeah, you've got stack and whatever. I'm not worried about that. Basic there. Go. Let's go. Yep, that shit hurts. I'll tell you what, buddy. Okay. Finish it. Finish her. Aha. Okay. And you're just some asshole now, right? Can we possibly milk this for an ult, or do we need to? I don't think we need to. Nevertheless, get out of my house. Is this the Brap we're looking for? Is there some type of healing here? Maybe we can do by calling R2 something. Hey, that'll work. 65. Nice. Okay, through the front wall with some banner bleed, but no drop. Let's see if he's surprised us or if he's stuck to the script strictly. All right, he has a Lord Vader back there, which he hadn't done previously. It is Jabba, so we do have... Okay, so we did mix it up a little bit. He did mix it up. How does this work? It has to be all Empire Mandalorian? First time. If all allies are dark side Mandalorians or Empire. So this qualifies. So there's going to be the BRAP effect here. Let's look that up. Let's look that up real quick. Okay, so the man mixed it up. Good for him. Good for him. We should still be protected, but I'd like to investigate this matter further. All right. Maul. What was it? Yeah, Royal. Okay, JML is 85%. JMK. We do have JMK. JMK without Padme looked terrible. 88% with Padme, so there's some meat on them bones. All right, let's adjust. Has defending Datacron. Yes. What are your stats out of curiosity, friend? Okay, doubt, offense, stack. Okay. Yeah, that 400% is going to be kind of gnarly. Okay, well, JMK will handle it regardless. So, should be good there on that account. So he swapped that up a bit. So there is no Leia, there is a Jabba, and there's JML. So, that's the way we'll have to slice it up then. Jabba, Kerr, Bausch, Scando, Embo. Isn't that what he said? Reva, we're going to do Bane Sass too. Yeah. Scando, Embo. So yeah, it'll have to be JMK for that. And then Lord Vader, Maul. Royal. I wonder how high your tenacity really is. RISC. How high really is your tenacity? Let's see you two. Tell me what you're about. Ooh, it's actually probably considerable. 170. It's not the worst. Okay. That's no tenacity from the Kron too. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. All right. You there? Yeah. Okay, tenacity 167. I mean, that's pretty considerable. It's pretty considerable. Hey, Bazinga, just a cowboy. Decepticons. Oh, Decepticons on a 3-stream streak. Appreciate you watching, man. Is that Reva at the bottom? Can't see the lead. Yes, sorry about that. There's Reva. Yeah. But yeah, good afternoon. All right. Ryrock, you're just now in the process of planning counters against your opponent, trying to figure out if my R5 Bane with one Num can counter gas or Malgus. Maybe gas, but I don't know about Malgus. I don't know. You can't have as long as you're playing with only 2 Sith, and you have that full benefit of the unique with the Omicron for rule of 2. They really can't do much to slow Bane down. Can't be stunned, can't be ability blocked, can't be TMR'd, can't have cooldowns manipulated, takes reduced max health % damage, blah, 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 blah. Like, he's a-coming. So on that note, I think we do have to JML that Lord Vader, which means that the plan must adjust. So talk to me about JML. 75% with that composition. JML, Jedi Cal, JKR, Hoda, and JML, Hoda, Jedi Cal, JKL, and JKR. 59 banner average, but that's with one banner drop, or with one of the fights being a fail. Okay, so yeah, you got the doubt. So who is it that you go after here first? I guess it should be... How do you do it? You got JKR, so you just mark Maul and you go right after Maul. That's got to be the way. And then you're going to probably just... I would rather try and just pound through Royal with coins and then save Jedi Cal's Smite for something like ISC. Because ISC is where the threat comes from. At least early on. And hopefully we're able to control it before Lord Vader gets too far out of hand. So this is with prod up, this is with prod up, this is with prod up, this is without prod up. So we... Oh, this is a set 12, actually. Some armor penetration, offense stack. 55, though, was a rougher go than either of these. So if we're trying to be conservative from Banner's point of view, yeah, we're going to want that. All right. Tass ignoring chat. Hey, man, I'm catching up. That was a great swap up. He's battling himself in great debate. No time for chat. Haha. Yes. Well, I mean, I gotta plan my thing, and I give you guys the benefit of me thinking out loud. All right. Let's head back in. So, as I recall here with the Jabba fight, it isn't like Rey. Maybe I've had it happen where I've almost lost Cat. I wonder if I check that one. Because we have Malgus for DTMG. So that's true. Alright, Scando Embo, checking it all out. No Omicrons. Okay, JMK. Yeah, see? Oh man, that is a nasty bit of business. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, I can see that being a problem. Yeah, I can see all of this being a problem. Okay, so JMK can definitely have its struggles here. We could make life easier by bringing Echo. So we would lose Bad Batch in that trade. The other way to slice this is, surely JMK Cat would slaughter Reva. So the question is, does Bane work against Jabba? I have the full
against Jabba.
The full
you
nasty.
just do JMK Bad Batch Echo. In my opinion, it's pretty good.
So JMK Cat, Bad Batch, Echo, Padme, or Ahsoka?
Yeah, Padme, Ahsoka. And then you don't have a tank though, so that maybe Plo as your tank.
I mean Plo's okay. I was thinking
JK then a Guardian.
yeah, slowest is best there. Like you want it to eat. Like you have to think about think about that fight. Most of the time, you're going to have Kersantin put the lockdown on your tank anyway. Whatever their abilities are, they're not significant at a time that it matters. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like DM definitely you use Bane on Bane on Reva and then JMK Echo on Cat and then
yeah. All right. Well, we'll do Bane here. Let's have some fun. Yeah, C is still intended for gas up top. That should still work. Because it's full gas 501st with a set 13 cron. There's a lot of potency on that team, so the temptation is to run Gar ISC. We know from experience that it can still work. It's just dicier. Because you know that you'll be stunned, you'll be dazed when gas stands up. You can often get gas to sit down with Gar ISC before he gets to even go once. So when he stands up, he's immediately popping off. All right, this team is rife with crit. I guess we want crit avoidance more than crit damage. 2% max health. No, we're looking for doubt. This one's good. This one's fine. This one suits our purpose. You don't want... They're guaranteed to crit. Isn't advantage, like, effectively, mechanically adding a certain amount of crit chance, though? Doesn't crit avoidance help this? Because if not, I can go the other way and just do crit damage. When opponent has 6 stacks of purge. Oh, it's saying that it'll critically hit if able. Then if that's the language on it, then you're absolutely right. This is the one I'd like to save, if possible. Still, deflection is quite nice. Deflection and resistance. Deflection and resistance here as well. Potency immaterial. I'll take you. It's not advantage. Okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying, Weevil. Good call. That's fair. All right, let's see what it's about. Yeah, we'll let me show you Bane real quick again if you hadn't seen her from the last stream. All the Omis, all health sets. That's a crit damage triangle. Here's the stats. So 149,000 health, 67,000 prot, 260 speed, 215.97% crit damage, 10k offense on the nose. All right. I think we open up with middle here and do the double dispel. It doesn't matter whether or not we get tortured, but it's nice to have the buffs off them and do the double hit, see what it kind of looks like. This shouldn't matter. It's a beautiful battle. Please enjoy. Yeah, it's my first time doing it. Let's have a little fun. It's just going to destroy. Yeah. Should still try and think about our method, TJ. You know the way. Okay. It's a bit of a rough ride. That's all right. All right, I see you with your torture. Appreciate you, dog. Target you, I guess, and womp. God, the savagery of it. Oh man, you guys fucked up now. Well, you're gonna make him mad. He is not gonna appreciate you for that. Womp. Yeah. Womp. Chomp. Giga Drain. Bane used Giga Drain. It's super effective. Just keep stacking that offense, dude. Just be the brute that you were born to be. Yes. Alright. Giga Drain part 3. Womp. Aw, you weren't supposed to do that. You were supposed to die. Like that. 65 will do. Yeah, I think we've learned that Reva's probably not worth setting on defense right now. So that feels inexpensive. All right. Ay. So, what was the better win rate doing JMK? Cat, Echo. Yeah, that is Cat I selected. So 100% win rate with Echo and Mace. 100% win rate with Padme and Mace. Mace is definitely helpful. Nobody's really running it without Mace, so that's fair. You would if you could. In this case, I think it's actually advantageous to run Plume because the tank is likely to get locked down regardless.
And by having Ploon, we'd be, or Plo Koon, not Ploon, Plo Koon, we'd be able to dispel taunt on Chrysanthemum and, you know, buffs on others late in the fight. So I think there's merit there. Cron-wise, what are these guys running? These oh-so-successful people. Stacking offense, stacking on. Some of you went with the product, but stacking offense sounds like it's a smart way. Actually, there's no real contest about that, right? And I am going to restart here because I just want to be careful with that slowing down sometimes. Now this is pod racing. Yeah, that guy is bonkers. That opening, that double hit, man. That crit damage triangle sang to them. Sit down. It was a lot of fun. Hey, Wolf, what's going on, man? Gustavo, that was a beautiful battle. You're right. All right, what's next? Let's see it. Let's do JMK. How we doing, tasks? Hope all is well. Not dead yet. No, working on it. No, not dead yet. Yeah, the JML is going to be an interesting one. All right. We'll do that one last. I'm going to do you next. Right now, let's go for this. So, JMK. Cat Echo. Ahsoka. Do we truly want that? The assist is good. Where you had a tank, where you did not have Ahsoka, but you did have Padme, it still worked. It still worked. And this was with Prod Up. But then you have to kill Chrysanthemum twice. So no, what you would do then is you would just go ahead and go for the delete on Bausch, right? And then kind of, yeah, but you're putting yourself, 4 minutes 58 seconds. No wonder, dude. You really put stress on yourself there, my man. All right, well we won't be doing that, okay? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take Ahsoka. All right, tank wise, I mean, what about Wrecker? How does that work? We wouldn't be able to get the stun because we would have very little fury, but we would be able to put up the taunt. You're huge, you're decently fast, but you don't have any dispel, which might be nice to have. The defense up could also be helpful too, from Plo Koon. So I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, Wolf, hopefully all goes well here, but so far so good, man. Appreciate you asking. We got to be careful. You got the opponent put up an 1820, so very little in the way of errors can be made. We have armor penetration here, no revive, and we take out Chrysanthemum, and then we just get to stepping and pray, basically. After that, I think is the technique. All right, and away we go. Oh, geez. That is lagging like shit. That is terrifying. All right, you there. Reset. Okay, yes, I see you. Thank you for that. Appreciate. All right. You get out. All right. And never come back. All right. Dispel. And you just chill. You all just chill now. Real cool, like. People who don't need buffs. Well, we could do the shield, but yeah, I'd rather just do that. We'll do this here. Get to stacking. Yeah. No need to take the short ult. We can go for the full ultimate now. Get this. Have our defense up. There's no reason to not have that for the rest of the team. Slap back. Go to you. Working her down. Okay, she's DI'd. You're probably nice and squishy. Let's have some of that. That's fine. Okay, I see you. Ow. I wish you would do less of that. You can't benefit from the prod up, but I do want to do the big hit here to motivate. Actually, we are through the DI, so we got to finish the job this way. Hey, go. Hey, you better get your mans. Basic that off. Nice. Basic for a kill? Not quite. Basic for a kill? Not quite. Nice dodge, though. Appreciate you. My favorite part was that you survived for an additional whole special because of that. So that's always good. It's alright, just take all the bonus attacks. All the time in the world. Okay, that's nice of you. That's real nice. Alright, you? Get some damage down. Yes. There's gold in them there hills. Oscar. Okay, I see where you're coming from with that. You don't have to thank me. Okay, yeah. Basic. Strip those buffs off. You don't need any kind of buff for any reason. Well, now you can actually get the hell out, right? No buffs and wrap. Trade back. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Until he's gone, we're kind of stuck, so that's disadvantageous. He is dazed and everything. Yeah. Would have been nice to have forced that earlier. Nonetheless, we just work the system. Basic, patience, basic, patience. We'll go ahead and shields up. Basic, patience. Oh no. There you go. Hey, my man, how you doing? Chonk. Hi. You don't have any buffs to speak of right now, so no reason to waste the third. Sure. Defense up once more. Oh man, we are just gonna slap your shit, aren't we? Yeah, that'll do. 64. Right on spot. So Plo was just fine. Indeed, the tank was immaterial. Okay. JML. So this is with prod up now, so we're not relying on the full might of the potency as we have been. Crit avoidance would do very little for us here. I guess crit damage for the sake of both JKL and Jedi Cal. They both have crit damage triangles, so we'll see. Can't wait for the wrap up on Sunday. Oh, I'm sure you got a lot to talk about. Already cleared 2 zones. Nice. Okay, so this is the Mandocron. I don't want to use that. This is for the bounty hunters. The potency's actually kind of nice. That might actually be clever. What if we did sort by potency? More than critical damage, any of that. Deflection, potency, crit avoidance. It's okay. The potency can't hurt. It really can't. How much potency would that bring us to? Probably not enough. If it isn't enough, then we'll see. 124. Yeah, that isn't enough to bother with. So we'll go the other way. We'll go with crit damage. These guys, those two jerks over there are definitely going to be resisting stuff. So, yeah. Crit damage. I don't know that I want to use you. This is a good one. Crit avoidance, deflection, some crit damage. Prod up is the important bit. Let's have it. Yes, so here's the thing, actually. We know that Maul is going to be under stealth. We don't have the means to pull him out because we don't have mace. So, what does that mean? It means that we would first go... So we're going to end up deleting Maul, I think. Because we would first want to... Or do we go all in on Royal? It feels like if you lock down ISC, you take a lot of the damage out of the team. So maybe we just blitz ISC first. I think that's probably the way. And see how it goes from there. All kinds of dispel. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Let's open it. Open fire. Okay, I see you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay. Jesus. All right. He's gonna go yet, so maybe there's merit in. Well, the dispel's gonna come from that. So do this and stun. Man, that's wild. That shit hurts too. Buff up now seems like a good time for that. Oh yeah, the doubt. Okay, can't gain the shield then right now because of that. Everybody else would be stunned. We'd have reduced damage though going into the push series, so that can't be wrong. Let's go for that. You get a bonus turn. That means you can come here and probably coin you. Yeah, that's gonna work for me. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're my favorite. Thank you for your contributions. Hi. Alright, so listen. It's not personal, but I hate your guts. You can't gain TM. You're the only one who can, so gain TM for me, TM, bro. Okay, so that's not fun. I don't like it. You over there. You are also the only one. Okay, you. So we did the thing, so now we gotta do this thing. Try and stun you, yeah? Swap back. No dice on that one, unfortunately. Man, we really want to keep pushing the system, though. Really gotta keep pushing. Okay. Push TM to you. Push TM back to you. Because this is gonna be a smite action. Yeah, this is going to be a little grody. Because we're behind schedule now. Nobody else to basic. We'll do this. Set you around. That's a good one. Swap back over to you. And now you have freedom to smite the prey of your choice, right? So basic, and we'll make it you. So I don't have to deal with it. Probably could have been Gar, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. The meat and potatoes here is dealt with. He's still locked. I think he can't be meaningfully TMR'd. How do you want to handle it? Root him down. Yeah, we'll take that. Basic. Alright, these other two are still unlocked. Okay. I see you. Basic. Yeah. Boom. Okay, not quite the droid we were looking for. The healing will work here. Pop goes the weasel. Ooh, and then we lose him. Damn shame. You were a good man. And you did good things. You will be missed. Okay. Alright, well, it's not a perfect system, but it will do. Speed him up, try and get some more healing into the mix. Yeah, make with the lockdowns. Yeah, okay. 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 It's a little something. Okay. 60. Alright. It worked. Alright. Gotta be real serious now about how we're clearing up the top. Tass, is that a bird squawking or a child? That is literally my daughter screeching in the background. That is my goof of a daughter. I'll tell you what. Alright, so we have Slacker. We have C. How do we want to break these resources up? What's up, man?
You got as well.
Sorry?
GG stop.
GG Stap,
For-
yeah. But that is what I was talking about. But that was we didn't even assign Slacker yet, so I got to think here. We got C, we got Slacker. So C
And
is for
Dark
gas.
Revan.
I don't think we have a worry about that, right?
Yep.
Malgus is for DTMG.
Yep.
Slacker. What was I gonna do for CLS? I forget now.
Good Slacker that for really good banners.
Which one?
CLS.
Solo? I don't know about that.
So maybe. 1 second. Maybe not solo, but maybe like a 3-man with Fu and. Second.
Yeah, it's got to be tight now. So, give me a minute. CLS. Dash Vandal Queel IG11 BAM for 65. Wow, and this is actually full proper CLS. Last time he had Drogon.
Okay. Yes, you were going to Iden the CLS. Knock it off.
Iden the CLS.
Oh, yeah,
let's
Iden.
let's take a look again. Hold on, let me see what we got. Iden 66. Wow. Yeah, okay. All right, I got you, dog.
Why were you driving yourself wild for nothing?
Iden Shore, Magma, and it looks like people were 66ing this with what? Yeah, 66 was using...
I don't think you need. You don't
Snow.
have to be funky, dude. This is a keep it simple fight.
Yeah. I respect that. All right. One more restart before we clear this wall and make a move. Black screen. Yeah. I had it tapped down there. That's my bad. Yeah, Iden the CLS. We'll. Man, do we go for the under? Is that proper, or do we not greed?
Again, don't greed. Why play a game where all you need to do is be clean and do good?
Yeah.
Greed is for those having to take risks. We don't get to play risks in this meta. We get to be clean, do easy stuff, and win.
I think in that case, I'm going to do Shore, Storm, Range, and Stark. Like that. Yeah. Zero greed.
Yeah, you do have the banners for to be just what get 65s here. You don't need to do any solos.
We hope so. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it your way, TJ.
Yeah.
No, Imperial Troopers, easier way. Nope, wrong one. Who was it that I said I wanted? It was Storm. Storms with yeah. Storm can't be used. So probably Magma.
I'm waiting for you to say Snowguard, but that's fine if you want to do Magma.
That's fine. Snow's okay too. Snow's a good.
It's only because they're going to push back
The
into
TM,
them.
that's
It
the
doesn't
TM.
really matter.
Yeah. It's the TM. 400%.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This fight does it by itself.
Now this is you just go in after Chewie as usual. Yeah.
Chupio,
Chupio.
Chewy, then finish the fight.
Okay. All right. Let's have it. That means we can do a whole bunch of stuff now. All right. Now leave Brittany alone. All right. So you don't dispel first. You're just gonna brap.
Just brap.
All right. Hit him. Get him, boys. Brr, brr. Okay.
Right, it's a rough fight.
Basic here because doesn't matter.
Nope.
It's
Nope.
only Shore who wouldn't be getting the benefit of the shield, so that
You
doesn't
got
matter.
it.
Okay, not quite. Chewie's
You can
gonna
put it down.
dispel us. So do we just basic here?
To me, it's either way. I still went with it. It didn't really matter because he still got to go by that point. So I was just pushing in buffs and just finishing the fight. It basically
Okay.
plays itself.
Okay. Sweet. Give me that sweet juicy TM. No, or not.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do anything. I wonder if I middle here.
I didn't, but I can see why you did. By my point, my 2PO is already dead, so I can see why you.
Well, we're gonna not take the risk and make sure that your man's dies.
It doesn't really matter.
All right. Little chance of ability block here, but we can go for the TN push.
Oh man, they're doing so much damage to your
pretty
store.
damn good. I think basic is appropriate here. Yeah.
Sir, I'm just going to reiterate
over
that just
there.
finish the fight.
Wrap this one and
Close. It was a close fight. Hopefully you see the point of it doesn't really matter what you say.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
That's the song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Snow.
Yeah. Super hard fight. How are you?
Very good. Some type of slacker for Finn, yeah? Is that what that's going to be? Yeah, Slacker, Hux, and Foo was 67 for one person last week, but that doesn't sound like my luck.
Which cron is the Finn cron? Is it the protection up, the no revive?
It is product.
Is it crit avoidance? Is it tenacity? What are the specs on the cron?
Good question. It's very fair.
I know. I ask pretty straightforward, pretty fair questions.
Potency and deflection. So yeah, very anti-Star Killer.
Yeah, we just don't want no. Yeah, that's. I mean, if no one's paying attention, sure, it's fair.
Oh my God, did I even use Star Killer?
If you have a special accuracy cron, you could in practice, but you got slacker, so why use Star Killer?
That's. I think.
Yeah, I'm right
the
there with you
is
on that one.
Why do you have to recreate the wheel when it's here's my 66 or 67 or?
Now here's where manly crit avoidance comes in, right? Wow, doesn't Slacker even work against DTMG? I don't think I want to, but
you don't. But then it's not. It's not clean.
Bigger.
It's not clean. Yeah. That's right.
It is when you have UFU set up, but it's not on any just standard. Hey, here's your SLK.
Mm-hmm. All right, this is the one where we'll take some crit avoidance, if we can. Wrong one, right one. And some crit avoidance, and a little crit damage besides. That'll do. All right. Not terribly familiar with this fight, but my understanding is it's not really that big of a consideration.
Bonk, work the room. Bonk, work the room.
Do you actually work on killing any of the sides, or no? You just go after.
I just bonk. It's bonk, and then you just keep them under. You keep them under the doubtment. You just keep them under the logic, and you're done.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Yeah.
I feel like I saved this. I don't want to waste this here. Yeah, maybe I do.
I think you're putting too much effort. Yes, I tell you, you're putting too much effort.
Having the taunt can't be bad. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Keep them all feared. Keep hitting Gideon.
It's literally the fight.
Yeah.
You just play into big man who wants to be a big man, and then you just put them on a whole bunch of holes of shit, and then just finish the fight and get your points.
Corrupted battle meditation. Follow on you, I guess. Take a little money.
It feels close with them having absolutely zero turn meter.
Yes, I agree with your assessment.
Yeah, I feel fear for your life. Your safety is definitely in play when they can't go.
I see. The path is clear before me. Man, that is a thick bitch. Okay, leave him alone. Step it. None of you are allowed to do anything. Stop doing things. Okay. Coming back around. Okay. That's a good one. Yeah. Work the system, boys.
Do you feel like it's doing anything different than you would just do on auto? I'm not saying to put it on auto.
Well, yeah, I mean, I won't be doing that at first, but
right.
Yes,
but does it feel like you're doing anything different?
No, I take your point. God, what a slam that was. Probably just basic here. I don't want to waste that. Would you slurp someone else, though?
I would probably slurp somebody else. I kept doing it just a bit. I wanted them up and proper. It was no reason not to.
Yeah.
Yes, please debuff the team who loves debuffs.
That's a huge bitch.
What's good is it's actually better for you on this because...
Just keel over.
Yeah,
Give in to your rage.
You're just rebuilding.
Ow! Stop that. Okay, basic.
You got Storm left, so let's play with your food if you can to try to build up any points.
Yeah,
again.
it's about getting another lightning storm.
You
Yeah.
can just stall on Storm and you might get
That's
like
it.
64.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just don't use Malgus's dunk and you should be fine.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, I
to
don't
get
think
full
it's gonna
numbers.
get past this though. I don't
You just
think
need
so.
to.
Got a
Yeah,
lightning
he's an
storm.
R5 Storm, so it doesn't really help.
Yeah, so we got doubted. It's fine. 63 will have to do.
Yeah.
But the fight itself, very safe.
It was very safe.
nice.
Yeah, I enjoyed it just.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's not
yeah.
Bane safe. Let's not compare. It's not Bane safe, but it's okay.
Yeah. There's no reason why you C doesn't work here as normal, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't really care about
Yeah.
the product. We're just
Doesn't
straight
matter.
deleting people.
No, it's
I
a-
assume
it's a-
we'd still take a
it-
Doubtcron where possible.
Nice.
Crit avoidance for that reason would be helpful. So give me a low one. Yeah, this is good. Some little bit of crit avoidance. What's this one? None of the other Darksiders up here are better for the purpose. So this will do. All right, Wolfman, what's going on, man? Howdy, Task. Good to see you. All right, let's get to this one. Yeah, that Bane Sass was fun, man. I enjoyed that. That was a pretty one.
That's what made Swiggle fun. That's what Bane did. Bane made Swiggle fun again.
Yeah,
Bane,
No,
Basically-
nobody walks out of a Bane fight going, "Man, that was disappointing." Everybody walks out like, "That was amazing. Did you see?" And it's like highlights all around.
I'm just happy that Bane gives me another bazooka to kill a squirrel with.
Stop hitting me. Okay, thank you. Okay, don't gain buffs when you taunt soon. Thank you. Okay. Still not my fave. Okay, now you taunted. That's not really the one I was going for. Now I have to wait for that to fall.
Don't forget to relink.
I have to relink. You don't link fives. You link the other sides. You don't link fives. That's the shitty part here. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Alright, he dropped his thing, so now we can link, I guess, Arc and Echo, yeah?
Your
Oh,
damage
and I
dealers.
go-
Yes, always your damage dealers.
God, this is nasty, though. Not liking it. Okay. Please stop. Please clap. Okay. Work the system, boys. Go after Rex next. Work the system. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Come on, give me my prot, baby. Give me that fat prot. Ugh. Thank you. You guys are nice people. You're a good lady. Come on now. Stop it. Okay, you die. Okay. Now we just chill with you two, yeah? How you doing? Good. That was a pretty big hit, actually. Do that again, thank you. This one, over here. Yeah? Alright, that's good. Yep. Stay on
It's a full
target.
banner win, I see.
Possibly. Very possibly.
Yeah.
Basic into.
Basic.
Nah, it's not going to be fully full, but it'll work.
Unlucky.
It's okay.
Does it kill? Might be full banners.
Yeah,
I don't think this will kill, right? Yeah, the full banners, right? No.
No, not because it's only
shit.
50%. But
That was so
no,
close.
wait,
it is
69. Nice.
It is.
I don't know why that happened, but you won't hear.
I feel like you were at like 95% prot, so we just rounded it up. To
Holy
like
shit, dude!
100,
Do you
right?
realize? Wow, that helps a lot with banners actually. Where we're at. Okay. Yeah. There's no reason to fuck around. Man, that delay there kind of worried me. So I'm gonna restart one more time. Let's not screw this up at the finish line. Yeah, that was a little dicey there for a moment, but that 69 was huge at the end. Aesop, what's going on, man? Aesop, top of the leaderboards. Good to see you, man.
The guy that just clapped me.
You and me
Maybe.
getting together real soon here for set 14 Datacron video, yeah? As soon as they announce or make any word about it, I'll get with you to schedule when we can do that. But
Aesop, the guy that just clapped me.
that's right. Aesop just defeated Renee here, but it's your first matchup with him, right? So you'll be
Yeah.
seeing him
I
again.
don't think we understand. You're playing a lowly mortal versus Aesop. So in that regard, you're
That's
not
right.
playing like a normal person. He's not like your average. It's not like you walked in and said, "Oh, I'm just gonna play." No, you're playing actual Star Wars.
Nooch rated with a party 8. Good to see you. Oh man. Let's see. Let's do shout out.
So to be damaged, Renee, is pretty fair.
Appreciate you,
walks away.
TJ, asking for admin ability and not doing my shout outs, not doing any admin work. I appreciate you just sitting there like a bump on a freaking.
I actually didn't. If you want to talk to your bigger brother, he's the one who asked me to do it because I'm always around. I'm actually in your chat helping you survive because you didn't want to do Iden versus CLS. So I'm just here to save your life another way.
I would have remembered eventually, but I do appreciate you. I do. You save me time, and time is money.
Right. Time is the most important thing.
All right, let's do Slacker here to wrap that up. Man, that is just so bumpy. All right, just full out, yeah.
I feel like you know the answer to your question, so I won't respond to the question.
Useful as ever. Appreciate you. Very good. So there was no real quick damage available. So doubt is still key. Let's just sew this one up. Is there any reason to actually compute the math, though, for a banner's sake? Yeah.
You got it. There's a drop versus no drop, correct? And you got
I don't
no
know.
drop.
Where did Slacker fail on Finn? It didn't.
Right.
100% for 67 banners for one guy last week. Wow.
I would look at
oh
that
my
guy.
God, that was 30 seconds and he... Okay, so he's able to do that when he was, what, faster? So he was able to be faster. Let's think about that, actually. There might be some merit to that consideration.
I don't think you need a full 5, buddy.
I don't
will
think
tell
so
you that.
either. But 362, so we're certainly faster. So he's the one that gets the stab. Incredible speed, by the way. Excellent commitments, 362. We just need to see how fast the rest are.
I would also say they're not gaining turn meter, so they actually have to take a turn or get to their turn.
Right. But they do have the plus 35 speed, so this one's too shy. 368 is how fast you are. That's going to be faster than I want to say my Hux and Fu are. Let's check that. Because I don't think they're terribly... And it's plus 30 from Slacker lead, right? Yeah, no,
Yes.
that's 336. Yeah, that ain't going to do it. Those two have got to get a speed up. I got to tune them two up. All right, so with that in mind, we are going to take...
I think you have to be fair, though. Most people aren't doing old school, let's do standard first order anymore.
Yeah, so it's like, you don't want to have them open up on you. I think I'm just going to take all 5.
Okay. I don't see a reason that you need to, but I also don't see a reason that you have to play with the fight.
Night Sisters is better banner, says Aesop. I'll take that under advisement.
I would agree with that. That sounds like a good thing, especially when they bring it back up and they keep healing.
No, I do. Good God. Okay, well, we probably don't need to worry too much about him then. We'll see you next time, friend. Okay.
How's your fight?
This is
Man,
actually going to work out. All right,
I believe, as USA task is going swimmingly.
Yes. All right. So I think Night Sisters was going to be a 65. Yeah. So I'm okay. All right. So definitely could have gone without the other two. But I've been bitten already this week by being cheap. So they ain't going to get me. They ain't going to get me like that. I'll tell you what.
I always feel like your gut is the right answer. If it says it's better to do it, better just to listen.
All right. Where did he finish squad banners wise on the score? Let's check that.
Should be
1410.
ahead.
So 1405. I'm behind 5 banners. So as long as I don't have a drop here on fleet, I'm cool. That's what that comes down to.
Did he drop on fleet?
Yeah, he had a drop on fleet. He dropped.
Oh, that's really unlucky.
Dig this. He did drop. You want to talk about unlucky? I don't even understand the how of it, but he said it was Profundity versus Malevolence that dropped.
What?
I don't even get the how of it, but that's what the man said.
Against Malevolence?
That's what the man said.
You don't scoff at what you don't understand. This is fleet. You never scoff at fleet, because then when it happens to you, it's I don't know how this happened to me, but here's what happened. I will never scoff at the fleet. You must never. Do not tempt the gods where the gods don't give a shit about who you are.
What he said. That one. All right. Leviathan. So Chimera there. All right. So we're set. Let's go ahead and do one quick restart for this zone, for the sake of you, my friend. And it's all down to fleets now. That's right, Bazinga. Hopefully we do not have cursed outcomes and we can carry the day. So we could have saved 2 banners there, so we'd only be down by 3 if I had not taken the other 2 first orders. But we didn't know that at the time. So. Yeah, red was truly useless. Even if you think FOST was a nice security blanket. Okay. Let's close in on them. Hux and Fu start with TM, though, I think. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I don't remember off the top of my head, but that is how they were both out front. So, I mean, I did notice that. All right, here we go.
You said they were out in front. Their supports for the first order under SLK, so they get 20% turn meter.
That's the one. That's why it would work. So that's why. Just needed the 3.
Hashtag kits.
67. Yeah, can't. I mean, it's tough to remember everything. Screw you. All right, let's see. Chimera. Let's have it. Let's have it, boys. Don't fail me now. Do not fail me. Okay, I see you. Okay. Okay. Nice. That worked out. Okay. And we get this on time. Great outcomes. Great outcomes. Strip this. Just ahead of what? We could, but I think we go with the buffs here, because the basic doesn't do as much right now. Take the offense up, though. I feel like that's some money that we could use in the near future. Okay, I see you. Yes. Okay. How very convenient. Okay. Ooh! Jeez. Stuff's scary out here. Do we... Yeah, we do this now. Yeah, we can't wait. Certainly can't wait. Let's lock in on you. Because this one's about to go anyway, soon. Okay. Wrap. Finish the job. Finish the job. Trigger a dodge? No dodge. Okay, so you can be taken out this way. Who needs to heal most? Looks like Scythe is in the worst shape. So we'll top off Scythe. If we do this strip here, we actually feed stacks. And you're going to counter me, trigger some turn meter. This is going to give foresight and then immediately remove it. Okay. One more chance to heal before the coming of the end. So we take it. Stun. Can't stop this. Can't stop the system. Okay. Okay. Not great. Not great. Good time to do a buff dispel now. Pull you out. There's no reason to allow another ship on deck to stay, so we'll make sure that this goes. Okay, fine. Okay. Appreciate you. Need Scythe to heal up Iden. Top off Iden a bit. That would be preferred. Yeah, like, you see, that kind of shit's raunchy. 30 stacks, too. We got work to do on this one. Scythe? You got that action I'm looking for? There it is. That's the one. Okay. Almost there. Stay on target. Okay. Okay, I see you. Oh my god, stop! Okay. Alright, no reason to hit you and invite the free hits on us. Stop it! Okay. Okay. This is unfortunate, but we do what we must. Okay, hit you. Just basic, don't dispel. Don't give them anything. Come on, almost there. Any damn time. There it is. Alright. Woo! 67. Alright, similar outcome to him, actually. So, yeah, that's what he got on Executor. So we traded banners there. It's kind of nasty. It still worked. Alright, Executor. Profundity.
No, you know what they say, Sass? The one shot is the new one shot. So it's good.
Technique is key in all things.
All right, and a little bit of luck with the gods.
That's right. We will take Biggs, and I think that's it, right? Every time I feel like I take Ghost, I don't end up calling Ghost. I end up just pushing more turns with Profundity Basic. What do you guys think about that? Thoughts, feelings?
I don't see why do you need to take less to do one of those fights when you can just take the right team and be safe and good. What are you doing?
So you're just saying take Ghost.
Why would you not do Phantom Ghost, do the normal fight?
Well, Biggs Ghost, yeah, not Phantom Ghost.
I don't.
Yeah.
Take all three. What I'm saying is you're playing in a world where you just need to one shot to win, and taking less for no reason is exactly that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wise man once said one condom is not enough. You got to double down.
No one wise said that. No one wise told you that. I thought you should know.
But in the same regard, why are you playing with that 99% when you can just go for the full 100? I don't know.
Exactly.
Your mum is the full answer.
I mean, if that's what you want to do for her, good for you.
I do have R8 Plo, Steve-O. Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. Okay.
We'll take one.
Okay. My geez. What do I do to celebrate this auspicious occasion?
Oh, okay. That's a fucking banger. Certified banger.
All right.
I've heard win is always a good solution to any question.
Oh, and the dodge, the elite dodge. Ooh, and you chose to even target this guy. So you're okay. All right. We gotta move that real careful, like actually. We'll do this one. Yeah. Give me. Yeah, we gotta call in you now. So actually, what I want to do is push basic here and wiggle.
I mean.
Oh no, better call Ghost and then cleanse call.
Ghost. Yeah.
Ghost and cleanse call.
Or be greedy and just AOE while targeting RFC.
No. Give me my heal. Yep, okay. You didn't call out Boba, which is my preferred outcome. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you. Alright, enough of that. Get rid of that. Alright, no basic off that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's good. Hey, that's working. Basic. Call out to you. Push. Yep. Yep. We'll have some of that. Yep, almost there. Stay on target. Here we get an assist call. Brap. Do you get it? Not quite. That's okay. AoE. Defense pen up. Oh, no, stop it. Stop it. Okay, we're there. We're there at the launch point. Send it home. All right. No need to call out any other reinforcements. Yeah, I know I could nego this, Steve-O. Yeah. I'm also just, very comfortable with doing.
Nice.
The
How
other-
did your ground go? Because I missed that completely.
No drops. We did very well. Very well. Very well. We're closing this out right now. We're in the last 2 fights as we speak.
Okay. I like the sound of that.
Okay, there's the finish. We're all topped off. 74 will do.
48. That's very good.
Yeah. Let's restart one more time for good luck. And where did I use Bane? Bane's Sass in the back versus his Reva, 2806 Fabi. So that was smooth. That was a 65. Lost Sass, obviously, and then, Bane wasn't having any of it. None of us is walking away.
You didn't lose Sass so much you gained Super Bane.
Correct.
Super Bane is the way.
Oh, it was obscene. I don't, if Sass had lived, I still think it was going to be a bad time for them. I think they were on the losing end of that exchange regardless. Okay, here we go. Final one.
Okay, are we gonna do it the 76 way or some weird pussy way?
Well, I think we only need Plo to make this work because this is the standard.
Exactly.
Yeah, we actually just get to bring in Plo directly on time. But since we're actually ahead of drop, because it's we're shaping up to be really good here. We don't have any drops anywhere, and he had 1 drop in fleet, right? So I see no reason to not bring Ahsoka. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, at the same time, I don't see any reason to bring Ahsoka.
There's the opportunity later in the fight to strip overcharge off of stuff, then knock out Hyena and finish safer.
The thing is that knowing your relics, the whole point is to kill everyone before the reinforcement, before Spy comes out, basically.
It's true.
Like, that's like the point of the battle.
I'm going to counter that for common sense of what is the point of having to risk anything when you have to risk nothing and still get the win? So in what world would you ever play a game where you have the win by just being safe, and if you don't need it, cool.
That's
but
what
if
I'm
you
saying.
needed it, you're going to be pissed, and then you're going to feel dumb.
That's right.
I'm gonna
I don't
counter
think
that.
I'm going to feel
Get
bad
pussy
with
fast.
with Ahsoka. Yeah, I'm not going to feel bad.
We can bring her. Let's bring her in the reinforcement. But we'll just basically not, of course,
Yeah,
call her,
odds are we may not
because
need her,
we
but
will
there's
not
no
get to
there's
that
no
point.
harm.
It's
There's
will
no
not.
harm in having her. And
we'll just keep
Rokarin,
her there.
to your point, Rokarin, about Marauder, I don't do Marauder for this. I know it works. I know people do it. I don't do that for this.
Yeah.
Old school is the way.
So you just
Gotta kick
basic
it old
Hyena
school.
first.
No, you basic this one first, and then
No, trust me, hey.
yeah,
Ay,
and
ay,
then
ay.
I think I just sweep here as I usually
No,
do.
you-
Did was giving you the Brockway, is what he was doing. He was
Yeah,
like,
It's
sure
all
he
going
was.
wrong, man. It's all going wrong.
No, I don't.
Now you
I don't
definitely
agree.
need Ahsoka.
I appreciate
Like, now you
I
need
appreciate your
Ahsoka.
take on it, but no, I don't agree. I think this is going just fine.
Well, you're playing it in a way where you're gonna need Ahsoka.
banners, but it's okay. Doesn't need the banners at this point. He just needs to clear and he's got it. No worry.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You guys that's playing a different game. We don't have to take risks here. We just have to be clean and good and be done.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that was a risk in a sense because it prolongs the fight. You know, like if you play the right way, you finish the fight quicker. And if for some reason you wouldn't finish it quicker, you just call Ahsoka. Like, whatever.
Do this one. Dispel you. Basic here. Okay, that's dropped one. Okay. Still have to wait. Can't hit spy just yet. This is a good time to bring out... Here, we'll target you, bring out Ahsoka, and then go and hit spy. Now, if we do that, then spy could hide from us. But we're so close to bombs, I'm not really worried about it. So, yeah, that's going to
You're
work
fine.
out for me. We're so
Totally
close
fine.
to bombs. Yeah.
Or even that.
Yeah, there it is. 73 is just fine. All right. 1840 to 1824. The job is done. Yeah. Yeah. That single drop cost him.
Congrats on
So,
the
good
win,
stuff.
and welcome to the 4K club.
Oh, is Tash joining 4K Club?
Yeah,
It's just a step in, step out, step in, step out. Still streaming, but it's over.
he's that
One.
Simpsons meme.
It's good. It's good.
I mean, I think you can establish a foothold there, especially if you whack a few Erodium accounts now and then.
Manage prediction. We get the payout. One or less gets it today. How about that? The narrowest of apertures, and we still flew through. Very nice, guys. Okay, so yeah, I covered, Imp cleared my board before the start of the stream. I did cover that at the beginning, so go back to the start of the VOD to catch the details there. Hey, Trouble, good to see you in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, alright, let's start where I began at bottom front. Let's get our recap underway. So, against Qui-Gon, no chances taken. Lord Vader, Royal, Ninth Sister for 67 banners. Maybe could have done it with Lord Vader, Royal, but I saw a situation where both tanks can survive being damaged, and I was able to finish with both tanks actually being full. So, great outcome. Rey, Swallow, Sortie, Xeris, GK went in with Leia, Drogon, R2, Jin, and Radis. Tried Jin and Radis. It's okay. They didn't really do much. But they were okay. They were low cost. And what was really important was, Jin was able to do some key stuns, help out R2. So, appreciated that. That was good stuff. 65 banners. Dash, Hondo, Bam, L3, and Quio went in with Cere, Malicos, Fulcrum, Crew, and RJT. It was an absolute slaughter. I think two of my characters didn't even go. So, yeah. We had Cal down with Rey on defense, so that's why Cal wasn't featured here. Against Saw, Krex, we went in with Aphra, BT1, 000, IPD, and IG88. And, we had the unfortunate outcome where Saw was, in fact, able to get a turnout, launched his things, and, launched his bombs on us, and they got to ticking. We finally got down to the part where we were closing out the fight. The fires went off. We were probably looking at something like a 62 or 63, but then the fires went off on everybody, robbed us for a ton of banners, finished it for 57. By far, my worst Aphra of the season. All right, let's head to the back. All right, Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bausch, Scando, and Embo took out with JMK, Cat, Bad Batch, Echo, Ahsoka, and Plo Koon for 64. Against Lord Vader, Maul, Royal, Gar, and ISC, JML, Jedi Cow, JKR, Hoda, JKL for 60. Against Reva, GI, Seventh Sister, Eighth Brother, Fifth Brother, went in with Bane Sass for 65, so it was just brutal. Love that. Steve-O, do you ever use Ufu versus Rey? I started running it and love it. Not really, but, my opponent here, I think, did that to me regardless with Cal in there, so assuming that you're running a Doubt Crown on offense, which is what I would expect you to do, I don't know. I don't know that anything stops it. Because one of the big reasons why Cal's so great in there is all the prod up, right, that he keeps handing out, plus the extra health from the rip and tenacity and whatever. But the point is if you can't be gaining the prod up and the buffs and all the good stuff, I imagine Cere cuts right through anyway. So it's a fair point. I think I did it once last season, but it's not something I'm well practiced in. Yeah, but sub 60 banner wins are nasty. Indeed, Bazinga, you're right about that. With Maul, it's super easy, even with Cal. I hear you. Now, he did it without using Maul, though, because he had Lord Vader Maul, Royal, and Gar ISC down. So that's very interesting. Is your opponent in one of the Elite Unleash guilds? Name sounds familiar. No, he's in the Senate Mandalore. So it was a good bit of work, though. All right, we covered in the back. Let's go up top. Against his DTMG, Scout, Gideon, Death, and Storm. Went in with Malgus, DR, BSF, Malik, and Sith Marauder for 63. CLS, Chewie, Chupio, Han, C-3PO took it out with Iden, Shore, Snow, Range, and Stark for 65. Against Gas, Full 501st, Sith Eternal, Solo, 69 banners. And then Finzori, this was a hilarious overkill in terms of bringing a full Slacker team. I brought Slacker, FOST, Sit, Fu, Hux. Really only needed Slacker, Fu, and Hux, and that would have gotten it done. So it was a 65, could have easily been a 67. All right, so there was a couple opportunities I could have trimmed up a few banners, because you see, the reality is, if, just with a little bit of bleed that I had, especially that Aphra fight, but just with the bleed I had, if he had not had that drop, he would have won by 4 banners. So that's the lesson learned for me here is, we get to win, but we're, a little incautious. Now, man, there's some things that might not be worth the trouble anymore. You see, Reva on defense got cut through. People are handling Bo-Katan and saving the right thing to cut through that. So I don't know, man. It might be time to lift those and make some other exchanges. But, yeah. All right, guys. We moved this stream much quicker than average. We're done here in under 2 hours. So let's go ahead and get ready to close up, and I'll raid out. Appreciate everybody that raided in today. Means a lot. If you want to be in touch, there's my Discord. That's the place to find me. When I'm going to go live, stuff like that, I'll make those announcements there. My other content gets announced out there. All the good stuff. So be in touch there. All right. Next is YouTube. So if you want to catch previous VODs here, uploaded with chapters added for easy browsing, check out my YouTube page. I also have some other GAC related or Swugger related content up there. I have my Datacron video for set 13 that I was able to make with Aesop Rock here. Hopefully we'll be able to collaborate again soon on set 14 when it gets announced. But over and above all that, I do have a GAC-focused podcast that is put out on YouTube. It also gets repeated out on Spotify, Google Podcasts, etc. Plotting and Scheming is the name, and it's a week in review format. We go over what worked, what didn't, our best performing defenses, what lessons we're taking forward to the next week, and any other tidbits we think are worth your time. The general YouTube audience gets access to it on Fridays, every month, and all of my patrons get a few days of early access and get it Monday morning. So you got to check that out, and that leads right into a very fine plug for my Patreon. So. You just got here. What'd you miss, Jayhawk? I mean, you can see the board, but we got him by. He had 1 drop. If he had not had that 1 drop, he actually would have edged me out by 4 in the end. So it was kind of terrifying. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, nothing is safe on D anymore, says Trouble. You right. Fabi says Leia also seems to be not worth it on defense anymore. Yeah, I completely agree with that, man. I mean, exactly. You're seeing what Bane's done this week. Right on. You're right there where I am. And plus, Leia is by far, I think, the safest way of dealing with the very nastiest rays out there. So there's that thought. All right, yes, let's go ahead and plug the Patreon. So check out, where's my ad page? Patreon.com/Tassinix. We have something there for any upwardly mobile GAC streamer, whether or not you want to join Tass House at the $5 tier and get that early access to Plotting and Scheming and my other, Swugga exclusive YouTube content. The next tier up gets you the bundled access to OmegaBot Patreon. So if you want to run detailed reports on your opponent, like I did at the start of the stream, you can get a bundled access and support your boy and get some better intel for yourself. The newest tier added is at 15. That's the VIP Access Premium, which includes Patreon access bundled for both OmegaBot and Hot Utils Hotbot. So that's really well arming yourself. So check that out. Oh, Lord Vader, Best GL. Stark just raided in with 8. Hey, Stark, appreciate you. Here, let me do the shout out for Stark. Appreciate you, man. Stark said to say that he sends his regards. This stream is over as well. Yeah, man. We're just about to wrap up, so it's okay. You know, we'll daisy chain this out to another content creator who's going, so we'll see what's up here in a moment. But yeah, let's go ahead and thank the patrons that make all this possible. Starting from the bottom at VIP Access, we've got White Wolf, Sam Vines, Jobin4527, Stark Strategy Gamer, Renee Bebe, Deadpool Cow 28, Johnny B Ottawa, JJ's Productions Twitch, Sweens 14, Darth QPPMG, Raised Malbus, and Brock Thudsteel. At VIP Access Plus, shout out to Trevor Boy Gaming and Striker, taking advantage of that Omega Bot deal. At VIP Access Premium, we had Quig and Sir Boss step up, and appreciate you guys. Enjoy that enhanced access. At the very top of the list is Nomad's Reaper, #1 supporter, beating the brakes off it for us this last month or so, crushing hype train records left and right. Really appreciate the extraordinary support, my dude. Yeah, Lord Vader. Yeah, we're wrapping up here. That's right. We're wrapping up the stream. So you're catching us at the very tail end. I'll show you the board here before we raid out. But yeah, we're just about done. All right, special thanks goes out to Yoda Force, one of my original supporters. Got me the mic I'm speaking to you on. He's long since quit the game, but we remember him fondly. Nev, wow, lots of raids here at the end. Man, I must be one of the last ones on, huh? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? There must not be a ton, but we gotta show love here to Nev. It's Nev. Come on. There you go. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the raid. Hope your round went well. But yeah, carrying on the special thanks to Mrs. T, my wife. Thank you so much for your help in the background, updating my slide, keeping our daughter out of my hair so I don't have to write her name 1,000 times during the stream. Appreciate you. To Dagger, TJ, Sasha Isha, my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming. Couldn't do the show without you guys. Appreciate you a ton. I know it takes time away from your busy work and family schedules, but I love what we're doing, and it wouldn't be the same without you. Special shout out there also to Dagger, who's an admin on my Discord. Helps a lot out in my community. Appreciate that back end support. And yeah, let's roll back on over. Oops. To the main scene. And yeah, for those of you just joining here at the end, we did win 1840 to 1824. He had one drop on the whole board on fleet, and that was determinative for us, because if he had not dropped even that, it would be 1844 to 1840, and I would have lost. So I got to be careful about what I did there. And that Aphra thing, I don't know if I could have done anything different. I thought I was really careful. I don't know, man. Could have saved a little money there if things had gone better, but yeah, we would have been clean otherwise. But anyways, guys, it's been a great time. Let's go ahead and see who we're gonna raid on out to. Galaxy of Heroes. Somebody that I haven't rated.
Say Fatal should be on too, right?
Fatal is probably not due to come on for another half hour. I guess we're gonna send it forward though. Let's go to Kareem 360, and we'll just make his day with a big viewership bomb. How's that sound? All right, let's go on over. Start up the raid. Real pleasure that you guys all tuned in today. Real fun. Heroes. Kareem. All right, starting up the raid. All right, thanks to, my friends here in the chat. I'm in voice comms here that came to hang out. Appreciate you guys joining. And for all of you who watched, thank you for hanging out. We were able to move through this much quicker than usual, so that was really a pleasure. I'll do my very best to stream here on Sunday night, starting about 8 p.m. Eastern, usually when I go about it. Be tuned in on Discord if you really want to catch the announcement. But until next time, it's been real, it's been awesome, it's been real awesome. Take care.